So today we're going to be revising how to factorize these type of sums. So the question will always say factorize, okay? And what that means is it wants you to find the factors, the things that multiply to give you back this. So last night for homework you were multiplying out brackets and getting an answer to look like this. And now we're going backwards to find the two brackets that would give you this. Okay, so if you remember guys, I always say we start off these questions by opening two sets of brackets. And if you can remember what goes into the bracket first is the factors of x squared. So x squared is really x multiplied by x. So we put each of those x's in the bracket. So this is one x and this is another x. So if you were to multiply that x by x, you get back x squared. Now, next part of the sum then is we focus on the last term, okay? And we think about the factors of 10. So what multiplies to give you 10? Well, you could have 5 by 2, or you could have 10 by 1. They're the only two sets of factors that multiply to give you 10. So which will we choose? Will we choose 10 by 1, or will we choose 5 by 2? We're going to choose 5 by 2 because they both add together to give us 7. We always want the factors to add together to give us 7. So we'll put one of the factors here and the other factor here. If you put 5 here and 2 here, it doesn't matter in this situation. Now, is it a plus or a minus 5? It's a plus, and it's a plus 2. Plus 5 multiplied by plus 2 makes plus 10. And that's your answer. They are the two factors of this equation here. Pause the video anytime. Okay. Next, same thing again, factorize. So our first step is opening up the brackets. And what goes into the bracket first? The factors of x squared. X squared is x multiplied by x. Next thing then we look at the factors of 12. So the factors of 12 are 6 by 2, 3 by 4, and 12 by 1. So which of those three sets will we choose? We will choose 6 by 2 because 6 plus 2 gives us 8. If we chose 3 by 4, if we added those together, that will give us 7. That's not what we want. So we're choosing 6 by 4. Sorry, 6 by 2. Okay, and again, it doesn't matter if you put 6 here and 2 here, and they're both a plus. And there you go, done. Next one, if you want to pause the video and give this one a go on your own, do. No harm having a little practice and then checking my answers. So we open up the brackets, put our factors of x in each bracket. Okay, and now what are our factors of 20? So we have 10 by 2, we have 5 by 4, excuse me, and we have 20 by 1. So which will we choose? We will choose 10 by 2 because 10 and 2 add up to give us 12. Okay, so if you do your 10 here and your 2 here, that is totally fine. And they're both positive. So that is the answer for question 3. So well done if you got it. Now, 3 more examples then. Okay, looking at question 4, it's a little bit different. We have a minus 7 here, a minus 7x. So we'll take a look at how to do that. It's the same method to start off with anyway. Open up the brackets. Place the factors of x in each bracket. And again, we'll look at the factors of 12. So what are the factors of 12? We have 3 by 4, 2 by 6, and 12 by 1. Okay, so we are going to use 3 by 4 because they add up to give us 7. So again, we'll place our 3 here and our 4 here, or the other way around. Now, 3 plus 4 makes plus 7. We want minus 7. So if you want to even check on your calculators, minus 4 minus 3 gives you minus 7. And if you multiply minus 3 multiplied by minus 4, that will give you plus 12. So that's fine, that works out for both. Okay, so you have minus 4 minus 3 gives you minus 7. Next one, again, we have a minus there in the middle term, so similar situation. If you want to pause the video and try it yourselves, by all means do, it's a good idea. And then I'll go through the answer. So, hopefully you got this far anyway, when you're trying it yourself. Factors of x. Now what are the factors of 24? Okay, so we have 2 by 12, we have 6 by 4, we have 3 by 8, okay? So there are factors, and obviously 1 by 24. Which of those sets did you choose? I'm going to choose this one, because 12 and 2 make 14. Now, which signs did you use? We want them to add together to make minus 14. So it has to be minus 2 minus 12, and that equals minus 14. Well done if you got it. Last one now. Now these types don't come up very often, where you have 2 minuses. Okay, same situation. And if you see something like this and you don't know how to do it, start it off. Okay, get your x's in your brackets. Get your factors of 12. So we have 2 by 6, we have 3 by 4, we have 12 by 1. And which set do you think will help us to get our minus 4? Of course, it is these two. Okay, obviously they don't add together to give us 4, but 2 take away from 6 will give us 4. So we'll put in our 6 and we'll put in our 2. Now, so we need to get minus 4 when we work with these two together. So it needs to be a minus 6 plus 2. Minus 6 plus 2 gives you minus 4. Hope that helps, guys. Thanks very much.